Hello everybody, today is Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. This is David Classic Reaction. Moving along on the 92 Trans Am project here, convertible. This is the tonneau cover that goes, the convertible top actually goes underneath, it flips up and it flips down when you're done. This thing actually has a large see-through piece of plastic, paint protection, that goes across here. And of course we have to get rid of that to be able to do our painting. So we got that taken off and that's all sanded down. We're going to put a little bit of primer on this, just so it's nice and perfectly smooth after we get done painting. These are our hood grills. This one here was, somebody had replaced it at some point in its life. It used the blue one and sprayed it green. This one had a tiny crack in it on one of the gills there, and I got that fixed. Plastic welded, so they'll get a little coat of primer on them. And then we have the trunk lid here, which was in beautiful shape. Just have one teeny tiny ding right there in the center of it. We've got that smoothed out. So basically all we're going to do is put a little bit of primer on these things where we need them. Like put a little bit of filler primer in this area, and then this whole thing will get reblocked again with 400 grit, wet 400 grit, right before it gets painted. And the same thing with these, they'll get a little coat of primer. And of course tonneau cover, so I'll come back once these things are in primer. Alright, so these parts are all in primer. Urethane primer with a little guide coat on there. And our final step on these will be a 400 grit wet sand. Get everything perfectly smooth. And these parts will be ready to paint. So that's our next step in the car. Get these parts painted. Get them bolted back on the Trans Am, and we'll keep on rolling. Stay tuned for some paint booth action coming up. Alright, so here we are, Saturday, March 22nd, 2025. Saturday morning. Got some parts in here. This is a trunk lid. All ready to go, ready to paint. And this is the tonneau cover. Goes right in front of the trunk lid. All ready to paint too. We'll come back once we got some green on these things. Stay tuned. Alright, trunk lid is painted. Of course that's going to need to be sanded down, polished to perfection. This is straight out of the gun. So you got a few little dirt specks here and there and there. And this piece will actually get sanded down. There's a piece of PPF clear plastic that they used to put across these when they were new. I don't do them that way. What I do is I come back in after I do the first coat, run the clear coat. I'll come back in and tape off a second line, and I'll put another two coats of clear on top of this clear, and I use that kind of as a paint protection film for where the top sets. So that's just the way I prefer to do it. It's a permanent thing. If it ever gets scratched, it can be buffed out, no problem. The plastic, the PPF likes to go bad over the years and it turns into a mess, so this is something that can be serviced. So we'll come back in, I'll take some more video once we get doing that. And these things should be close to being done. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we are, we got the hood outside. Nice sunny day today here in Pennsylvania, but very windy. So get a look at what the metallic looks like out in the sun here. The kind of reflection that we have. Really liking it. Looks good. More parts on the way. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we are with the tonneau cover again. Instead of doing, like I talked about doing, I was going to do a line across there and try to make it look like the old paint protection film that used to be on the tonneau cover. I decided, why do that? Just go ahead and put a couple more coats of clear on the thing and make the whole thing all one, good solid few coats of clear coat on there, so that way it's impervious to anything. So instead of having that line and making it look kind of funny, this just makes the whole thing smooth. So I went right ahead and did that on this car. I mean, it's going to look great with the top down. You won't have that strange line all the way across there. And that's the way I'm going to do it. So this has like almost probably 5-6 coats of clear on it right now, so it's very protected from the roof. So I think that'll be good. These are the body side moldings. I figure as long as I'm going to do another coat of clear on there, I'd sneak some more parts in here and get them painted. So there's our body side moldings. And these are our hood vents. So we'll keep on moving along here. As we get more parts finished up, more parts painted, we'll keep on making videos and bolting parts on the car. I'd like to get this tonneau cover and trunk lid bolted on the car this week. And I'd like to get the fenders done next. Get those done, get them bolted on. And then we can start painting and putting on the ground effects and stuff. So it's just nice to have all these parts done and ready to go, so that once the big parts, like when the hood's done, I can just throw the louvers right in there and it'll be done. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you'd like to see this car complete, you can hit the subscribe button if you'd like. It's free. And hit the like button if you like the content. It helps my channels be seen by more people. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.